Alright, well I got another hobo stove project. It's actually one I've been wanting to work on for quite a while. Okay, well I got that inner sleeve, the opening cut in that, and my solution for a handle is just to leave me a little tab in there. It can be bent over or whatever, you know, and really you don't need it. I can just get in there with my knife and open, close it, you know, sharp object of some kind, and just, you know, slide it around. But, you know, just you can rotate it around, close this thing up, and there you go. You have a complete enclosed kit. So that's what I was after, and I'll build me a pot stand that goes like that. Can be easily taken apart, stored inside, you know, so I'll show you that. It's kind of, it's going the direction I want it to go, so I'm thinking we're winning with this design. So anyway, stick around, still working on it. I'm going to start out with, I got some fir cones here that, you know, I've saved, whatever, you know. I'm just going to put those in the bottom. Those things go up like magic, you know, and as long as they're dry, they even burn when they're wet, but they smoke a lot, so we'll get that for some good fire starter. Then I split up some maple that I had, just a little maple log that I had out here, and I'm going to put that on top. Then I'm going to put some fuel on top of that, some bigger, it's same maple, just some rounds, and kind of like that. So now I'm going to be able to take my pot stand that I made, and just going to slide it down in here. Let's just put it right in the middle so it's easy to find. Some birch bark. I'm going to set that up here. Birch bark is not native to where I live, but you know, we have birch trees in the area. They're ornamental, and people cut them down, so I take the bark off of them. So that's what happens. And here's some fat wood, some good old black pitch off of some fir trees here in the Great Northwest, and I got a few of these left, so I'll throw those on top. So this is my idea for just building me a kit for the weekend. And look at that. You know, I can, well, I'm guessing it's probably been, oh yeah, at least a year since I've been back in here. And this is a little practice shelter I built, and I know it's been every bit of a year, maybe a year and a half. I've only checked on it once since I built it, and nobody has spotted it yet. Of course, when I built it, it was all covered with fresh boughs. It was all green, blended in. Now it blends in with the forest floor, but not much cover. Anyway, see if anybody's been around here. I see deer tracks. Those poles are right there where I left them. I left a little stash of fat wood back in there. Not the round stuff, but that split stuff. Anyway, I guess it's been 2 winters since I've been in here, because the first year I built it, I came in and checked on it when there was about, I don't know, 4 to 6 inches of snow on it. We didn't get a lot of snow this year, but it did get a little up here, and it's still standing, so that's really cool. I think I'll hang out here for a bit and get that new hobo stove cracking that I built. So let me get set up. Okay, well, I got my pack off me, so get some gear out and try out that little hobo stove I built. See what it looks like. Stick around. Okay. Just like so. So I'll prep a little starter and see if that thing will fire off. See what we're going to do. Well, I'm not going to goof around. I'm just going to go ahead and give it the Bic. Little birch bark. Well, I think that's enough to get it going. So the theory is I put a little tinder down there to begin with, then the fir cones, and then some split chunks, and then just some rounds. And I don't know how this thing's going to draft. I didn't put any vent holes in it other than the door, so just an experiment. See what happens. Alright, stick around. Well, it's working pretty nice. One thing about it is it's going to be smoky because all those cones I have in there, but it's a for sure fire, and it's going to get it going, and then I can just keep feeding it. So let me bring you back when it's get some good coals going. Alright, well, I got my little pot stand on there, and let's put some coffee on and see if this thing will brew some coffee. Still a little smoky. It's not very stealthy, but for sure fire, it looks like. Seems to be drafting just fine. So anyway, stick around. Oh my gosh, that thing is just ripping now, and that coffee is starting to brew. So I'm very pleased with this thing so far. So see how it works, and see if we'll use it again. Stick around. Man, that's just cranking away. Oh yeah. Alright. I think I like that thing. Now that it's gotten down to the wood and got that tinder burned up, those cones, it appears to be smokeless to me. So, and it's drafting fine. My expectations were met, so it did everything I thought it would do. So, alright, well, here's to you guys. Good morning. Hot. Well, I'll bring you back once this thing burns down a little bit and see what it looks like when we put it away. Over and out for now. Alright, well, there we are. Burning nice and clean still. I've not fed any wood to that. It's probably been burning for close to 20 minutes about. And it's probably got a good 20 or 30 minutes left in it. So I may bring you back. Finished up my coffee and just going to hang out a bit, relax. So, see you in a bit. Well, it's burning down now. That's about the end of it. So, there again, very happy. I'm enjoying that little stove. I don't know how it would be to cook on it. May have to wait till this point when it's about out of fire. Just use the coals and just, you know, add material as you need it. So I think it would work fine if you did that. You had a little skillet or a little cast iron frying pan or something like that to put on it. I think it would work great. So that's for another day, though. We'll try that next time. Alright, well, thanks for sticking around, and keep on bushcrafting. Over and out.